Hello everyone, this is TTS-BB1, also known as Freddy Fazfuck. Let's get started here, shall we? I was running a little late. Oh Jesus. Let's not do that. Anyway, it's running slightly late. So let's just get started, shall we? Moving on to Veldin. Last time I got all the skill points, so I don't have to worry about any of those anymore. What I do have to worry about is getting to Chairman Drek, which won't be hard at all, and the fight will be even easier, in my opinion. I've only got 5 hit points, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I might as well try, right? If it comes down to it, I'll get the Ultra Nanotech, but I don't think it's going to come down to that at all. I think I'll be able to make it. I have full Tesla Claw ammo, so I'm good with that. I don't need to worry about ammo. So, for now I'm just going to stick with collecting the bolts, the gold bolts as well, and just simply getting to that fight. The Tesla Claw is going to help eventually taking out enemies, generally speaking. Just enemies in general are going to be taken out by this thing really easily. Not only will enemies be taken out by this easily, but they'll also be taken out by the Visibomb. By that I mean the tougher enemies, such as the dropships and stuff. And the tanks. Those things must be taken out with either the Visibomb or the Devastator. However, it takes 3 Devastator shots to take one of those out, so I'll just simply use a fucking Visibomb because it will eat up less ammo, less bolts, everything's good. So I'm gonna need to use 2 here. Tanks are bitches in this level. Back in Battaglia, they weren't that bad, but in this level, oh man, they're fucking bitches. I don't know what they did to the AI of those things, but they made it tougher. Try to use the straight for this, I don't think it's going to work well. Right? Alright. I guess that worked. Okay. I need 2 more Visibombs for these guys. I'll be moving on to the area that I did not see outside of the first area of the game. These it's gonna be quick because now I have to do. I don't need the hollow guys anymore. I know that much. The 2 gadgets that I'm going to need are the Hydro Displacer and the Trespasser. However, there's more Trespasser segments, so I'll just have that equipped. This puzzle is moderately difficult, I guess, but then again, I know how to do it fairly well, so. Yeah, you see, like that. Relatively easy. Alright. There's Shrek's planet. So, that's a thing. We're gonna have to blow up. I'll take out the Hydro Displacer. And that's that for now. Now down there, if I had the help desk on, it would actually tell me that I need the thruster pack for that thing, despite the fact that I've had it for a long time. I don't need any ammo on the Tesla Claw. I can get it back. I know for a fact that I can get that back relatively easily. So, it's not that difficult, and I'm not going to be using it to get ammo or something like that. I seem to be given more pyrosity. I guess that's what I get for not finding. Those tanks, they fuck your day up, man. Gotta use the Viz-Bomb for one of those fuckers. Otherwise, well, you're gonna be the one that's getting fucked. There's gonna be a gold bolt coming up here where it's actually kind of ingenious the way that you get this one. You have to use the taunter for it to lure an enemy onto a button. Afterward, you can just kill it, but either way, pretty genius of Insomniac to think of this. Also, again, using the Tesla Claw like that, I think saves ammo. So, yeah. Anyway, over here, you need to use the taunter to get this little guy to step on that button. Afterward, you can just kill him and move on with your life. But before you move on with your life, there's a gold bolt right here that you need to collect. From my knowledge, I think this is gold bolt number 38. If I've gotten them all by now, but I think I have, so. I think there's either one or two more. I'm not sure. That might have been number 39, I don't know. I think that's number 38 now. So, don't quote me on that. Alright, almost out of Tesla final, so I need to do this the hard way. Well, I guess it's not that hard, but yeah. Alright, come on, Tesla. Said give me Tesla Claw, not Devastator and Visibomb ammo. I'm not using those. No, I'm using the Tesla Claw most of the time. And it's nearly out of ammo. Fuck you. And two more of these fucks. Okay. Well then, alright. Gonna let them fire the shots. That didn't go anywhere. That one toad. Now we're getting somewhere. Or not. There. More drone glove ammo. Do I even need ammo for it? I think I do, but I don't really use it, so. Whatever. Actually, wait a minute. Is there? No, that's up here. I was gonna say, there's another gold bolt path that's up here, so. Again, the ammo situation. Fucking terrible. I didn't hit that one guy, did I? No. I'll wait for him to get back out here. I'm not gonna try to shoot him from there. Fuck right off with that shit. Yeah, that's right. And for you, I'm gonna take you out with the Visibomb. There we go. Alright, so I'm out of Tesla ammo, but I still have ammo in the Pyrosity, so I'll be using that, I guess. But before I do that, we'll bolt this way, so. Alright, that is gold bolt number 39. I do know that. Alright. So. we move on. Gonna head on over here. Oh, finally some Fazfuck ammo. Alright, that's some good shit. Alright, this is gonna be the last time I use the Trespasser. After this, I'll just replace it with the fucking... After this, I'll replace it with the Hydro Displacer. Alright, and there. Which I don't need to use yet. Anyway, there's going to be a section up here with the metal detector, so I'm going to use that and just kind of suck out some extra bolts. Might as well, right? Think I'm gonna be able to hit 60,000 by the end of this? Sure hope so. I'm gonna want that gold Tesla claw once I get to that old room with gold weapons in challenge mode, which chances are I'll be able to get to with a decent amount of bolts, so it's not entirely out of the question. Oh no, oh no, oh. Lark Fox. I'll just aim at you guys. How about that? What the fuck was that? Okay, they're shooting. Alright. I didn't know they shot from that distance. What the fuck? I can't even see the shits. Yet they can shoot me. Awesome. Oh well, at least I can shoot them back. There we go. Rather have that done than the other way around. Alright. Now for the last gold bolt, at least the last one I think is the last one. Over here, and just grind boot down here. Alright, so if all went according to plan, a trophy should pop up with me getting all the gold bolts. Did it? It did. Alright. So that's 40 out of 40 gold bolts. What's that? Which means I can purchase all of the gold weapons whenever I want to. Provided I have the bolts for it. And that's the big kicker. If I have the bolts for it, then I can buy them. As it stands, I only have enough for some of the lesser gold weapons. However, I'm saving up for one of the more impressive ones, the gold Tesla Claw. As I have mentioned numerous times, it is my favorite weapon in the game, even beating out the Rhino for me, despite the fact that the Rhino is absolutely game-breaking in every possible way, and unbalanced as fuck, like single-player games should be, as a last resort type thing. I still favor the gold Tesla Claw, but that's just me. Alright. So, almost a full health for the fight, and I've got most of my ammo. That's not terrible, I'll be honest. That's not bad at all. Alright, I'm gonna transform into Giant Clank here, because I don't want to take these guys out with just normal Ratchet doing stuff. Because that wouldn't exactly go well. Not only that, but I'm just kind of decimating everything, so it just kind of makes it all the better. So yeah, the bolt count will come close, but I'm not going to be able to hit it. they'll come close. Which, I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. I think by the time that I get to the gold weapon room, I will have 60,000 bolts, but I won't make that in this run.
After all the trouble you've gone
Alright, so this part of the fight's relatively easy. Just kind of smack around Drek a little bit. And now for the hard part. You gotta defeat him using your weapons, not the stuff.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Not the giant Clank stuff. No, because that'd be way too easy. No, we've gotta have you fight him normally. So I guess let's do it. Let's fucking do this shit. I'm fucking hyped. I wanna do this. I wanna kick Drek's ass yet again. Alright, so I'm gonna need the swing shot, so I'm not gonna be able to. What is going on with that? Okay. Everyone else is seeing that, right? The wrench just kind of floating there. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. No, everything else looks fine, I guess. Let me just. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Whatever. I'm not going to worry about it. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to need this. I'm not actually sure I need the Pyrocitor for this fight. I'll trade that out for the Blaster. The Blaster works great with the Drek fight. Visibomb is not going to be that helpful. I'll trade that out for the drone device. Where the hell is it? There it is. And Taunter's not going to be helpful. Trade that out for the Suck Cannon. And Devastator is going to stay as is because it can be helpful later on. I'm not going to need the... I'm not going to need either of these, so both of those are open to weapons, I guess. I suppose I'll just keep it open for the Pyrocitor and... Walloper, I guess. That'll work. I don't plan on dying in this fight, so if I do, well, that's entirely my fault. I've done this fight way too many times. Okay, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, okay. Let's try not dying from the simple platforming, alright? Let's try that first. Alright? Anyway, Tesla Claw, absolutely amazing in this fight. It can win it automatically, in some cases at least. Anyway, still collecting that ammo. You see, done like that. An absolutely amazing weapon, perfect for that sort of thing. And I better collect the ammo before it falls into the pit of nothingness, like it does right there. Every time you get off of a chunk, it falls into the abyss. So that you gotta be kind of quick. I don't think it falls when you're on the chunk of earth, but it doesn't hurt to at least try to hurry. Ooh, I don't want to die. But either way, that's how this fight works for, well, pretty much the rest of this. Pretty much the rest of the battle. Pretty much. The end segment is a little bit different, though. But yeah, Tesla Claw takes out huge chunks of Drek's health. Very useful weapon to use against this fight. Smack this fight. I mean, and those mines over there, they could have been sucked up by the Suck Cannon as well, which is why I have that weapon in the quick select too. Just in case I might have to use that on, say, the Gadgebots that he'll spawn later. Incredibly useful against enemies like that. I couldn't see myself going without it. So also, this game is just gonna kind of pull a troll, and you're gonna have to do that. So anyway, this is where we learned that he did all of this for money, not for his people. So therefore, we're gonna fuck his day up yet again. You know, we kind of have been, but you know, now we're gonna do it for real this time. Blaster. Alright. I always do this, the blaster, whenever I'm on the grind rail. That seems to be the only place where I'll actually use it, in all honesty. If I can't take out those things using the Bezel Claw, I'll suck them up with the Suck. Not only that, but that attack seems to get rid of it too, so. Yeah, Bezel Claw makes this fight almost a joke. But yeah, for these guys, definitely gonna use the Suck Hand. Pretty much almost guaranteed. And then I can just use Framo against them, which, okay, pretty nice. Pretty nice thing. Alright, gonna do that again. Oh, you fuck. Don't even think about it, you fucking shit fuck. Alright, there we go. Anyway. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Either way, it doesn't claw makes this place a joke, honestly. Drek is not a hard boss. I'm just gonna say it right now. He's not a difficult boss. At least not in my opinion. But I am gonna just kind of use the Suck Cannon's power of sucking rather than shooting this fight. Because that's its main strong point. Not only that, but I'm not gonna need all those hit points to do this. I need to change the spots for the Pyrocenter and the Blaster, in all honesty, because I'm always used to putting the Blaster there. Hold on a sec. Alright, Blaster there, Pyrocenter there. There. That's better. Now I'll be able to switch between those two much easier. What I was thinking. Anyway, Drek's almost dead, so... Again, this fight is not hard. Not hard if you have the right weapons and know how to use them. And drone device, I guess. I mean, it's kind of helpful. We'll attack the others, so not bad. Oh yeah, he's gonna start doing this shit. This is where I start pulling out the Devastator. Yeah, Devastator works pretty well. Of course. There we go. Fight done. And the stream has only been up for about half hour. Drek taken out on my first try. Again, not a hard fight.
Ratchet? What's up?
Anyway, I'm gonna collect the ammo. definitely gonna collect this ammo. I think I'm pretty much full, but it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, I'm full on everything. Alright, that's a good way to end this. Alright. So, just gonna press this and watch the world burn. Yeah, when compared to stuff like the fucking mutated prototype of Going Commando,
This can't be.
Drek is pretty difficult.
Phew, that was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
Rip.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes.
That was close. Thanks.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right. Hey, tin can! Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
Alright, so that was that.
Do
And then
you
this,
have a problem with unwanted
this
hair?
cutscene, once
Is
I skip the
painful itching in
credits.
your nether regions causing you undue
I don't know, I
embarrassment?
don't personally like to
Just plain stink.
see the credits all that
Then
often.
you need
so.
this.
Oh, the
Gadgetron
personal hygienator.
Hi, I'm Steve McQuark. And this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah.
That's gotta be some raunchy shit we're watching.
Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Nice. Alright, so I have 40 out of 40 gold bolts, 0 out of 10 gold weapons, as expected, and 30 out of 30 skill points, as expected. So, what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start a new game, and I'm gonna do some challenge mode. Oh yeah, then I can see myself in the bottom left corner right there. I just noticed that. That's actually kind of funny. Anyway, we've already seen all this, so I'm just gonna skip these cutscenes. Just gonna kind of skip through them. Alright, first things first, gotta fucking switch around the camera controls again. That's better. And the music, I think, is a little low, but actually that might be for the best. I'm not sure. Sound, yeah. I'm just gonna put it like that. Alright, that's better. Now, I should be able to get some good bolts from these. Oh, hell yeah. Well, it was nice while it lasted, at least. But I still have the bolt grabber. And because of this... Hold on. Yeah. Taunter there. Tesla Claw up there. And that's pretty much it. That's all I really need. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, I will. The thing is, I'm probably going to do the 1 million bolts offline while I stream Going Commando. So, I'm not going to halt everything just to get to 1 million bolts in this game. I know that Ratchet Clank on PS4 is only a month and a half away, so I need to kind of step up for that one. But yeah, I'm going to be getting through Going Commando soon. I'd say once I get all the gold weapons, then I'll start Going Commando. Because I don't plan on playing this as the only game for much longer, because I've already been through the game once. I'm gonna get through challenge mode to the point where I at least have all the gold weapons. Maybe even the Rhino. Probably not the Rhino. That'll take up another game. But I will make it a highlight on YouTube, I guess, me getting the Rhino. I'm gonna be recording it all, so it's not like you guys are gonna be missing anything. Well, I mean, I am streaming this on a PS3, so the future games are definitely going to happen. And yes, this includes Quest for Booty as well. I didn't forget about that one. Anyway, I think that's everything here. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, I've never actually played Size Matters or Secret Agent Clank because I never had a PSP when I was a kid, so I never played those. I'm only playing the ones that were made by Insomniac Games, so that's that. All that stuff. Anyway, how many bolts have I got? Almost 60,000. I can almost buy the fucking gold Tesla Claw. I'm gonna be able to, well, once I finish a couple of paths here. Oh, definitely gonna be able to. Especially thanks to the bolt grabber. Grabbing all the bolts that are around here, saving me so much more time. Oh man. This is why I love the bolt grabber, because in early game, you'd miss all these bolts that I'm getting right now. You wouldn't be able to get them because you'd have to go out of your way to get them. Meanwhile, here, you just kind of have them. Because it just picks them up due to the increased distance bolts, and it's amazing. Yeah, from what I heard, they weren't the best, but they were good for being on a PSP. However, I know the PS2 versions, they absolutely sucked, from what I've heard. So if you're gonna play them, don't play them on a PS2. Play them on a PS3. I mean PSP. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die. Alright, that's better. Almost forgot, I don't have the O2 mask anymore. Whoops. But yeah. Yep, 60,000. Alright, gold Tesla Claws a go. I'm telling you, watch. Now that I'm gonna have the gold Tesla Claw, I'm not gonna spend any money on any sort of ammo. I promise you, I'm not gonna spend any money on ammo because of this. Mark my word, I'm not going to visit a vendor once. Once I have that weapon, it just completely nullifies the vendors, because the ammo because you're killing everything so quickly, and you get them, and you get the bolts, well no, you get the ammo so much quicker. So, honestly, I'll be fine with it. Let's head on over to that room and go buy it right now. Alright. Where is it? It's this one. Alright, now we're talking. Oh man. Woo! That's some good shit right there. Best weapon in the game. Oh man. It's so good. I'm not even... No, it's so good. Can hit multiple enemies. Faster time for taking them out. Further range. More damage. It has everything that you want in a weapon. So much so that I sometimes don't even use the taunter to break bolt. I mean, not its crates. The best thing. I'm actually kind of sad that Insomniac didn't include a gold walloper, rhino, decoy. No, they included a decoy glove. What am I talking? Gold drone device. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, other weapons that didn't get a gold version. It was planned, however, it was never actually put into the game. Or it's in the game, however, you can't get it through normal means. It's sad that it's cut content. I actually would have really liked to see that. But, you know, whatever. It's fine with me. Gold Rhino? Oh, man. Could you imagine the damage being dealt from that thing? I think one shot would take out Drek in his entirety if he didn't have invincibility frames in between every stage. I think it would just completely nuke him. I mean, it already does nuke him, but Jesus Christ, it would nuke him even more. And that's saying something when the most overpowered gun in the game would nuke something that much more. You see, in my opinion, the gold pistol claw, it's fairly overpowered because, you know, you kind of went through all that to get it. Meanwhile, the Rhino, once you get it, just completely decimates everything. It's just unfairly overpowered. This weapon, fairly overpowered. And by fair, I mean somewhat balanced. Kind of. It's still OP for the right reasons. And see? Now I'm gonna get nothing but puzzle flying. Now I'm pretty satisfied with myself. And look at that. I'd be able to just speedrun this game now. If I wasn't in it for collecting the bolts. Just speedrun it. I'm not completely done with Navals. I still have to get the Iridia infobot. But other than that, yeah, I'm almost done with Navalis already. This is kind of amazing, if I do say so myself. There we go. Perfect. It is only available in challenge mode. The gold Pyrocitor, however, is available in normal mode. But, you know, I wouldn't want to spend 60,000 bolts on that when I can have 60,000 bolts to spend on this later on. So, that's why I didn't buy that. That's why I didn't buy the gold Suncannon like I usually do, because I wanted this because I wanted to get this as soon as possible. And I also don't have to worry about any more gold bolts because I've already got them. Any skill points, already got them. I just have to worry about getting the gold weapons, the Rhino, and the 1 million bolts trophy. That's all. So yeah, I'll stream this for a little bit. But once I get all the gold weapons, going commando time. Because at this point, I'm literally just completely eradicating everything. Annihilating everything. Just completely devastating everything. Why? Because, you know, why not? It's really my only reason, why not? Well, I'm glad that my my word choices were able to, hopefully, help with that decision. Oh, man. The only boring part is going to be the Clank segments. But then again, those are always boring, so... At least in this game. Trade for 500. You see, this is why you can't go all out, because you still need stuff for... You still need bolts to pay for getting the stuff in-game, so... It's not like you can just blow your bolts on everything and not expect to get through the game, because there are things that still cost bolts. So, it's not an option. But I am done with Nivalis now, so Nivalis, I don't know how. I think it said Nivalis, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it's a glitch in it's a glitch in Nivalis. It looks a little bit more shiny than it does elsewhere. For whatever reason, I'm not sure why, but it does do that. So no, it's not just you that's seeing it. It's an actual thing that happens. Personally, I like that. But you know, it would look way too bright. Has to have the right, you know, shading and stuff, so. Contour plus bolt grabber. Again. I can't praise that thing enough. But what I can do... Oh, wait, that's right. I don't have the Visibomb active anymore. Yeah, that's right. I guess I'll keep the drone device there, but anyway. Oh, I'm an idiot. That goes there, that goes there, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright. And I'm also gonna say fuck you to Quark. There you go. I could have used Devastator on that. I don't give a shit. I'm having too much fun right now. Fuck off. Then I'm gonna get the helipack, and then I'm gonna be able to move around much more freely. And I'm gonna be able to get up there. Then again, can you get up there? Because I just realized last playthrough that there's actually a secret area up there. And I never saw it before, so I didn't know. I think I can get up there if I try, but I'm not sure. I don't know, it might be too high of a jump. I'm thinking it's too high of a jump. Hold on a sec. Yeah, it's too high of a jump. I can't make it up there. Yeah, that's a real shame, and to be honest, because there's so many of these early levels that have little sections where you can use the metal detector, but you don't keep it, so you're not able to get those extra bolts as well. It would definitely help for later on in the game to do that, because the 1 million bolts trophy is a fucking bitch to get, but overall, I'm not complaining all that much, because it still allows you to have wonderful weapons like this one that I'm using right here. Hi, Al. Just, yeah, you got the stuff? Yeah, you got the stuff. Alright, thank you. And it allows me to lag jump, so overall, I'm happy with the purchase. Best 1,000 bolts I ever spent. Now, the thruster pack is the best 2,000 bolts I ever spent, so I'm not saying the helipack's better than the thruster pack. I'm saying the helipack's a good 1,000 bolts spent. Especially since you keep it on later games, but at that point you're just going to use the thruster pack because you also have that too. And the thruster pack is immensely better for that. So, the only thing that the thruster pack is not as useful for is performing the many game-breaking glitches in up your arsenal and going commando. But that's not what we're here for. We're here just to play the game and not do the speedrunning parts. Well, at least I'm not. I'm just playing the game like it should be played. Just like normally going through the levels and stuff. Speedrunning, I mean, I would love to do that someday. I think it'd actually be pretty fun. Of course I'm not gonna bash on people that speedrun, that's fucking stupid. I'd do it with Spyro. Why would I say that people that speedrun this game aren't... Nah, that's dumb. Speedrunning is very fun. Not gonna deny that. Hello, ISSJ Broly 111. Welcome to the stream. I can't tell if that's the capital I or no, I'm not sure. If I butchered your name, I'm sorry. Alright. Just take down the wall of crates. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot about those. There we go. Make sure I got all of that. Alright. Not much. Just trying to get through challenge mode in first Ratchet Clank game with the gold Tesla Claw. Because it's the best weapon in this game, in my opinion. Or at least that's my favorite. The best would probably be the Rhino, by default. But you know. That's just my opinion. I will say this though, buying the Rhino for X amount of bolts, it just makes you feel like, you know, you didn't really earn it that much because you're just kind of fine. Now, I honestly like what they did with, how are you? Hold on. Oh yeah, I mean, I speedrun Spyro, so... I've never actually thought to speedrun Ratchet and Clank, but... honestly, if I were to do that, I'd actually be willing to. Maybe one day. At least try, but, you know. Yeah, well, I mean, people have to start somewhere. You just gotta keep practicing, that's all. Alright. I'm just gonna do the fitness course because I know I'm gonna need that swing shot. Because this game loves to do that sort of thing. Oh yeah, the Jak and Daxter series. I've completely forgot that people do speedrun those games. I'm actually gonna have to look into how they do it, because I'm actually really curious. But yeah, I know a couple of the tricks for speedrunning a game like Ratchet and Clank, but it's nothing that I'm really that good at. I can tell you that. I'm not good at it all. I'm gonna collect the bolts around here. Alright. Good. That worked out for the best. Core 2. Oh, god damn it. That didn't work out. Oh well. You're not gonna take me alive. There we go. know what? How about not? Whoa, 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 whoa! God damn it! No! God damn it! Am I gonna be able to grab that? I am able to grab that. All right. There are a couple of games that I'd be willing to speedrun, and that would be stuff like The Binding of Isaac, Afterbirth, and Spyro. I'm about to say, if you're gonna spam Rule 34 in the chat, Sniper, you're gonna have to get that ass banned. I'm fucking pulling a low-tier god on your ass if you do that. But yeah, sup, Cyber. There we go. Let's see. Just gonna get over here. I didn't even realize the train was up there. And there's that fucking blimp. I fucking hate that fucking blimp. And then there's also that Versa target that I pointed out earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna attempt the fitness course one more time to actually get to Helga, but yeah. Nothing wrong with collecting a couple of extra bolts. Now got almost 15,000, and I've only just started this challenge mode. So, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I haven't forgotten the 360 high jump. Gonna always be doing that, no matter what. Alright. Dude. Nope, I'm not gonna make it. No! God damn it. I'm really trying to rush through that, and it's not paying off for me at all. It's not working at all, really. But I will manage. There we go. I am not casual at this, Cyber. How dare you say those things? Alright, pay the 1,000 for the swing shot, and it's back in the spot where I left it for the quick select menu. And that's why I always have it in that part of the quick select, because it always appears there. Whenever I start a new game, by that I mean a challenge mode playthrough. Every time, it always ends up in that part, and that's where I'm most used to selecting it. So, it works out for the best. And it's also why I don't put something there until I get the swing shot, so. Anyway, I'm gonna move on to planet Iridia now, since everything on this planet is done. This is gonna be fun. Just completely wrecking everything again with the gold Tesla claw. It's a fun time. I'm not gonna deny it. It's a fun time. Alright. Let's head back here, shall we? Meet old Skid McMarks having trouble with his quote-unquote sprained ankle. Let's go ahead and take out them sand sharks. Now, the ammo here is going to be of Pyrocitor. Simply because that's the weapon that you use for this part if you didn't already have a weapon such as a Tesla Claw. Because the game doesn't allow you to do that. At least, not without being in challenge. Since I'm in challenge mode, well, it works for the best. Once again. How am I grounded for being a fig? He doesn't know shit. He is a faggot, and he is a hoe, and he is a trilobite. Nah. Don't believe his lies. He lies about as much as figs. Oh, I love this gold Tesla claw. I'm just completely wrecking everything. I know, I've said it enough times, but wow. Alright, yeah. Okay. And now all that's left is this part. Oh, it's so great.
Here, man. Catch.
Oh, look who decided to show up. It's Freddy boy. Oh, you slandered me first. It's only fair. I'm here to commit crimes, okay. Crimes against what? Humanity? Because that's what Draguno is there for. Alright, moving on to the next part. Just the amount of things I just read. I was framed, TBH. Alright, listen. It's all Cyber's fault. I did not do anything. I'm gonna pull Phil and be like, I didn't say anything. You can't prove it, okay? I didn't do it. I was framed. It won't be a problem once I get in the call at some point. I mean, that's not going to be anytime soon, as I'm doing this, but, yeah. I can still slander you, Cyber. Don't think I won't. Gotta do that first, then I'll head over here and get even more bolts. Alright. I'm not gonna go over that skill point again because I've already got it, so. There we go. And I got the trespasser. Once again, easy as fuck. You don't take fall damage in this game, so it doesn't really matter if you were to jump off a cliff or not. It's incredibly easy, but since this is a challenge mode playthrough, I already have it, so... Since in this game you can get all these skill points before you take on Drek, so... There's none that require you to go into challenge mode. Pretty sure that there is at least one for going commando, but I can't remember what it is. Or if there are any in that game as well. Honestly not sure. But whatever. Random guy just falls from the ground. I mean, falls from the sky. Falls from the ground. That's, yeah. Clearly I'm a genius with commentary, as you might have guessed. You know, falling from the ground. Perfect. That's such a beautiful thing. Yeah, you know, he was just falling from the ground. Oh my god. Some of the things that I say make me question my own sanity. Like, why am I doing this? What purpose is this? Why the fuck are you so dumb sometimes? I don't know how far behind you are, Cyber, but Jesus Christ, man. I said that, what, like, 5 minutes ago? Alright. Gonna have to do that later on. Well, at least it's not my fault. You still have not bought the Walloper. Huh. Well, I mean, you did miss the golden opportunity to use it in Gaspar and Poketaru, so... If you didn't buy it by then you really don't have a reason to buy it. Except for owning all the weapons, but that's not actually something major, so... yeah, moving on to Eudora. I'm gonna be streaming for about another hour or so, so I'm not really going anywhere, for the most part. And like I said, have I been to a vendor once? The answer is no. And look at how much ammo I have in the gold Tesla Claw. More than enough. Like I said, I don't need to visit any more vendors in this game because I have the Sting. I don't need it. It's like saying, it's like the whole SpongeBob thing was saying I don't need it, but you actually don't need it. Unlike SpongeBob that actually needed that water because he was so goddamn thirsty. He was chasing after women on the internet. And that's a serious problem in this day and age. There are a lot on the internet syndrome. It's a thing, and it happens. That's all I'm really gonna talk about. This is a stream about Ratchet and Clank, not... I don't know, whatever the fuck. And so, because it's a stream about Ratchet and Clank, I'm gonna talk about Ratchet and Clank stuff. For the most part. Once again, I don't need any other ammo. So the game's just kind of feeding me random stuff at this point. Well, that is until I start using the Gold Tesla Claw again. But I use it in such a way that it actually doesn't require any form of other ammo. Or it doesn't require me to go to a vendor, and sometimes I don't even need to go to... I don't even need ammo. That's the thing. Sometimes I don't even need ammo. It's already full. Because of how little is used. Which I find kind of amazing. Now let's see, already 25,000 bolts. Almost 26,000. Make that 26,000. Yeah, this is... Oh man. This is where the game gets really fun. Because you're just kind of wrecking everything. Not only that, but once I get the works on, I'll definitely have enough for the Ultra Nanotech. I don't even have that yet, so I still need to get that. Use the Tonker here. Oh, it's so great. I'm telling you. Best weapon. That's all I'm really gonna say about it. There we go. Once again, at this point, I didn't even have the Glove of Doom. So, Jesus Christ. You'd think with how much I babble on about stupid stuff that I wouldn't be playing so well, but, you know. I can certainly tell you that I'm definitely going to be having lots of fun. It's an Isaac joke. There's an item called Whore Babylon. I guess that's where that came from. Keywords, I guess. Because I don't know where that came from. Come to think about it, I should probably stream some Isaac at some point again. Because that's honestly always fun, and the console version of Afterbirth is coming out soon, so I'm gonna have to do that again. I did, fortunately... I'm not completely done with console Rebirth, but I am pretty close. I do have the Lost done, which takes a huge chunk out of the difficulty. The only thing left to do would be the Super Meat Boy and Bandage Girl achievements, but I'm working on a breaking run for that one, so I don't have to worry about that one too much. And I will eventually get that breaking run. I just need to work at it and try to get the right weapons. Not weapons, items. Switching from game to game. The different lingo in them. It can be kind of tricky. But, I'm not really one to talk, so... There we go. Oop. And I didn't make that. And there I go. Okay, death count is now at, I think, 13. I think. That's stuff 13? I'm not sure. Again, I haven't really been keeping track of how many deaths I've had this entire time, so that's just a rough guess. If it's correct, I'll be surprised, but if it's not, I won't be that surprised because it's most likely off by a few. Which wouldn't surprise me. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Over 33,000 bolts already. That's pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. And I'm only gonna get more as time goes on. Moving on to the BTS. Ooh. The Ratchet Clank theme on the PlayStation Store. I'm definitely gonna be getting that once I get the PS4 back. Once I get on that after the stream, but yeah, definitely gonna be getting that, especially since it's free. Free is usually good, unless it's food. Unless you saw it being made, don't take free food. At least that's what I live by. And I don't, and I'm still alive. So. There we go. On the PlayStation Store, there is a free Ratchet Clank theme. For PS4 people, at least. So, since I have a PS4 and I'm going to be playing the PS4 game when it comes out, I'm definitely going to be getting that and setting that as my thing rather than the Oddworld New and Tasty theme that I've been using. So that's actually going to be really cool to see. I wonder what kind of music it's going to have and stuff. Either way, I'm excited, so... Go. Alright. There. Oh, wait. That's better. There. The lighting and everything is just so off with this level. It doesn't feel nearly as satisfying, in my opinion. Oop. Yeah, I kind of expected that one to happen. That always happens. Not really sure how you can get past that without waiting it out, but whatever. One hit doesn't really matter much whenever there's nanotech literally everywhere. See, these are some of the few enemies that actually take 2 hits to kill. Because they have so much health. Which I find really interesting because most enemies actually don't have that much health. As shown by how often you one-hit KO something with the Desert Claw. Most things die in 1 hit. Those things do not. They're found pretty early in the game. I also know that the mutants on Orxon don't either, so they're on the same level as those. Again though, Gold Desert Claw just completely annihilates them. You can't escape the fury of the Gold Desert Claw. It's impossible. It is physically impossible. there isn't anything up there. It just completely takes out enemies so quickly. It's great. There's not much more to say about it. Anyway. Again, I've already gotten the skill point to take out the alien queen with wrench only, so I'm not going to bother with it this time. Just gonna kinda do this. Doesn't really waste much ammo because it almost immediately dies. And I say almost immediately because I still have to go through this process, but overall, it's not hard. Now, if I had Rhino, well, that'd be a different story, but, you know, I don't, so. We never did get a falling animation for those guys. Ouch. And dead. Alright, now I'm gonna have to spend 2,000 for the grind boots, which is whatever. And there goes Fred. We'll be seeing him later on. Oh, wait a minute, this is still open? Alright then. That's not supposed to be open like that, actually. That's kind of surprising. That's not supposed to be like that. I'll be honest, that's not like that. That's not how that's supposed to be. Alright then, that's cool. That's kinda weird. I mean, I don't mind it, but it's kind of weird. Oh god, that's weird. I'll give it that. Oh no, wait. That. Alright. Now, first Clank section. It's relatively boring, but you know, it's whatever, right? Not nearly as bad as the Orcs on one, so I'm willing to let it slide because it kind of reminds me of Oddworld Bunch's Odyssey, and I actually kind of like that game. I mean, it's by no means the best Oddworld game, by any chance, but for what it is, I like it. And I like Munch, so Munch I thought was pretty cool. Alright. You also get a lot of bolts in these sections, so I mean, I guess it compensates for that. Financially, at least. And how much time is wasted, though? Well, can't really get that back. At least this part is relatively short, so. I've actually seen the Clank gameplay in the PS4 game, and honestly, I think it looks pretty cool. With Clank having the double jump and being able to actually run, which is definitely nice, and that's more akin to a crack in time than anything else. But I'm happy about that, because that means that the gameplay is not going to slow the game down, which is exactly what this is doing. If you see how fast Clank is walking, it's really slowing the game down, and honestly, how fast Clank walks in A Crack in Time, the perfect speed. I couldn't ask for it to be any faster, or, well, I don't want it to be slower, but you know. If it was any faster, it'd be too fast. If it was any slower, it would be sluggish. But either way, the Clank gameplay in A Crack in Time, best in the series. Another reason why A Crack in Time is one of the best Ratchet & Clank games. And also, hello, Starbit Rose. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna have to deal with this guy. Again, those enemies have so much health, but, you know, for so early in the game, it makes them relatively difficult to go up against if you don't have the right weapons. But, I'm playing as Clank and I've got Gadgebots. Same rules don't apply. It does remind me of Oddworld gameplay because it's basically like you attacking and then you put them through a portal, which would be this thing. Very, very similar. How the hell do you do the commando? I've done Cracker Jack before, but I've never done the commando. I'm actually kind of curious. How do you do that one? Alright. Hydra Displacer has been gotten. I am curious, so how do you do the commando skate move? I'm actually really curious. I'm doing good. How is everyone in the chat doing? I'm still not sure how I managed to get Quarktastic. I think it's by doing a double flip on twisting McMarks, but I'm not sure.
I'm back.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. Anyway, now to get the info bot to Blackwater City. Alright. This part is gonna go by very quickly, so. The lopsided crates makes it kind of difficult to use the Gold Tezel Claw on the crates, however, the wrench works just fine. Even then, sometimes you don't even need to use the wrench. And the keyword for that is sometimes. Alright. I'm going to need something explosive to break that crate. Oh, you hold down them all? Huh. I'm actually surprised I never actually thought of that. Alright. Time to press the big red shiny button. Oh no! Self-destruct.
Thank you.
Well, I'm out of here.
Automated self-destruct feature. Vessel annihilation sequence initiated. Please remove all personal belongings. Just a reminder.
Hey, you don't have to tell me twice.
So you should leave. Now.
Well, that was fast. Alright. So, moving on to Blackwater City. It's gonna be fun doing all that stuff again. Alright. I usually do this path first, so I'm gonna go do that. Now watch, I can one-hit KO a tank, but I can't. Okay, I can. It isn't 2 hits. I was about to say, because usually I can one-hit KO that thing, and that would be sad. Huh. It's actually really surprising. I didn't know that almost half of those existed. So, it's going to be really interesting trying to figure out how to do them. Yeah, I kind of figured. That honestly makes me wonder why the skill points for, say, doing the twisting with marks wasn't something like, do all of the tricks. Because honestly, I think a skill point like that would have been a lot better. Like, all the harder to do tricks, I mean. I mean, I've done Spyro skateboarding, and all the tricks in that, oh man. Some of them are the most useless tricks ever, but others, such as the Nasty Nork, Raging Ripto, oh man, those will net you so many points. Well, it's funny, because I actually did Quartastic before, and I didn't know how I did it, so, well, at least now I know. It's interesting. I still don't have enough for the Rhino yet, so I'm not going to be talking to that guy for a while. I think since it's a new game I can, yeah. But you know, it's whatever. Also, notice how he now has eyes, whereas in the cutscene he didn't. That's what I found weird about that cutscene, is that his eyes, they just kind of disappear in the cutscene. I would honestly like to look more, but, you know, his fucking eyes. Where'd they go? Go around collecting these bolts. Almost up to 50,000, by the way. That's really good. I'll let these guys start it out a little bit. I'm just gonna put the day up. Alright. And I'm going this way. I believe this is the way to the skateboarding area, so might have to try out some of those tricks. If I even want to. I mean, I could have some extra bolts that way, but, you know, I don't want to bore the stream. There we go. Okay. That sucks. Also, one other thing about this section is, thanks to the bolt grabber, you can just use the taunter and you can collect all the bolts and ammo that are behind there. So you don't exactly need to do things the quote-unquote legit way. See? Bolt grabber is the solution to all problems involving bolt collecting. And for good reason. Look at them all flying. So cool. Anyway. Alright, I'm here. Oh. Okay then. It just kind of shot out the opposite direction. That's, completely normal. Completely normal physics. Alright. Now do the skateboarding section.
Well,
I don't have the platinum zoomerator, so I can't use that to my advantage. So instead I'm just stuck with normal stuff. But I mean, it's absolutely fine because most of the time I usually end up in first anyway, so. The amoeboids can also be used for boost, so that helps too, I guess, a little. It's not a major thing, but it can help. This track is much more difficult if you don't have the platinum zoomerator to help you with boost, but it's fine because in reality you don't really need it.
Hi folks, Captain Quark here. It is my distinct pleasure to
Nice.
introduce this year.
Also, it says that I just earned a skill point despite the fact that I already earned it, so. What is up with that? I probably should have just jumped. I think that honestly would have been faster to getting down here rather than just taking the taxi. Well, I don't want to jump now. Fucking A. Get back on the land. Back on the land. Alright. don't want to go the route of the previous deaths and have it be death by land shark. So it's no bueno, TBH. It's amazing that something like that can hold so much water in such a small space. And let's go. Alright, moving on to this more difficult part. The only thing that can save you is being fast. So if you like to hang out around in the sections around here, you're not gonna exactly have a great time. Uh-oh. Yeah, you see, like that. Otherwise, you're gonna end up like me. Odds are I'll probably still be able to make it, though. Just gonna need to move relatively fast. Note how it's already filling up, so I don't have much time. Alright. I think I'll be able to make this. I'm not sure, though. I think so, though. I'll be able to make it. Alright. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. Now I'll just have to pay a quartz bouncer 4,000 of my hard-earned money. But I'll have 50,000, so I mean it's not bad.
Hey, you
Meet me at my headquarters.
Uh-huh. So yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, it's 6 o'clock now. I think I'm gonna end the stream at Blackwater City because that's where I left off on my normal playthrough. But I definitely plan to be streaming on Friday. No bullshit, I promise you. That it will happen. And I will probably get through more levels than I did back in my other playthrough of it, so I definitely plan to do that. This will probably be going up on YouTube at some point. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello, how you doing? But anyway, this is TTSBB1, also known as Freddy Fazfuck, signing off for the night. Peace out, everybody. I plan to see you all on Friday.